A former Broadway dancer says that physical movement, now paired with a spiritual practice, is why he is aging well. Waimanalo resident Ron Kurowski, he has spent, more than 71 years moving his body, whether it's for work or for play. Our Diane introduces us to him.
I'm talking with Ron Kurowski. He is a Waimanalo resident, and for Aging Well tonight, he's got this amazing career. Tell us about your Broadway career.
Well, I started dancing at 16 after being a swimmer, and in high school we did shows, and so I went to college, majored in theater, and while I was in college, someone saw the show and a show that I was in and recommended I audition for a particular summer stock company in Ohio, and I did, and I got in. And I did 9 shows there, worked with Gene Kelly, Vincent Price, Juliet Prowse, Mickey Rooney.
He was still in college when he was hired on for the Broadway musical Seesaw. After that, he played Bobby in a chorus line for 14 years.
I went to London for 6 months and toured the United States for years. I did it on Broadway for 7 years.
Kurowski stopped dancing in the 90s and became a construction worker. And it was during this time he found the practice of yoga.
My wife, Sachi, who passed away 14 years ago, was diagnosed with lung cancer, and she found yoga. I decided to go check out yoga because she had found a calmness and an acceptance that was remarkable for someone who was dying.
And that sort of calmness is enhanced by your other practices of gardening and meditating in your garden.
Swimming. I love the ocean, and my garden is my physical, strenuous activity. We can bring our attention inward, and it helps us when we go outward.
Ron Kurowski, you've had such a really neat life. Thanks so much for sharing a little bit about that with us and your recipe for aging well.
Thank you so much, Diane. You're awesome.
Thank you. Diane, Island News.